Hey everybody, out doing a little digging today. We're by the highway, so it's kind of noisy. Saturday, got out with G-Man tuna can, and let me get this bottle open here. God, I can't see anything with the sun. I got 9 wheats Saturday. I didn't do any filming that day. Starting in 1919, then went to the 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. And just now pulled up this one. So all those were near this area. It looks like 1956. It's wheat, so that makes 10 between Saturday and today. Wish I could turn them into silvers, but that's all right. I'll take them wheats. Get back to you on the next one. Well, I was hoping to find some marbles out here today. All the rain we've gotten, I figured to wash some areas out, but no luck. I did find this neat glass piece though. Getting the sun. It's not broke. It's rounded on that end and completely ball rounded on that end. Not sure what it is, but it's a cool piece anyway. I'm gonna take it home. I think I'm gonna go try another location. Well, I got to my new location, working on a slope down through here, and I worked through here a million times, but like I say, no place is ever hunted out. I got a good 82, 83 signal, and I dug the hole, found 2 nails, and then another little piece of like melted metal, and I thought, well, that melted metal probably was it, so I put it in my bag, filled the hole back in. Of course, like you're supposed to always do, swipe back over your hole, make sure you got everything. Well, laying out here in the dirt all the way on the ground out in front of the holes right here, laying out here, was this. How well you're gonna be able to see it, I can't see anything with the sun, but it looks like a very, very worn Merc. And I'll have to get it home, get it cleaned up, and get a date off of it, but it's probably gonna be an older one because it's pretty worn. Anyway, little piece of silver for the day, so I'll get back to you on the next one. Dug that Merc right there. This one right over across here. I was getting a screaming 70s, and got me a Oklahoma tax token. Pretty beat up. It's one of the 1 mil varieties. It says for old age assistance on it. Anyway, cool find. Well, I got some kind of little gold or copper brooch, or not brooch, but pendant. I don't know, charm, something. So it has a little bit of gold gilt on the back, or gold plating of some kind. Real heavy copper. Back to you on the next one. Here's something I don't find out here very much, because it's a low tone, because there's so many signals and there's so much trash in this area. You don't dig very many low tones. I have found 2 buffaloes here. That this is a the date is pretty much ate up off of it. It's pretty worn out, but with my loop it looks like 194, so that's a 40s. It's not a war nickel though. I rubbed off the back there and there's no mint mark. Anyway, still good find. Well, this looks like a penny cent, and it may be a wheat. No, it's not either. It's too big to be a that's a buffalo. That is a surface fine buffalo. I didn't even pick that up with my metal detector. I just seen the green disc laying there. I was thinking it was might be a penny. I'll be darned. So yeah, I got a buffalo after all today. And then you need a detector for that one. It washed out of this dirt. That's where we find a lot of these marbles. Stuff like, here's a piece of tile right here, pottery or something. Yeah, a piece of old plate or bowl or something. This stuff washes out along these edges. This was just sitting there, just like I didn't even touch it before I turned the camera on. Cool. On to the next one. I'm heading back to my truck now. Well, I can tell it's broken, but it still is one. You know, broken on both sides. It's still a marble. I'll take it home and throw it in my marble jar. Hey everybody, I just finished up a video a few minutes ago and got it posted, and now I'm doing a wrap up for another one, and I'll be caught up so I can go out and do some more digging, make some more videos. Got a bunch of this change, and this right here is my best wheat day ever. I was actually there 10 here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Yeah, there's 10. There's 9 of them were found in one day that I didn't get any videos of. I was out with G-Man Tuna Can, and we were just doing some down and dirty quick and hunting some old lots that had been kind of scraped, and some of them still had houses on them, but they were cleaning up around the houses in the old part of Tulsa. But found a lot of clad. I was digging every signal because, like I said, the ground had been scraped, so depth didn't really matter. So you just dig everything you hear. Actually even found some a little more modern, no cash value tokens. This is a place I believe is still open. It says Max on it. And this one's probably a little older. Galaxy. Oh, actually this place is still open. It's a place here in Tulsa and Oklahoma City. I think it's called Galaxy Spas or something like that. They also had vending machines. I don't know if they still do or not. They probably do. But old key, Travis G-Man, he was finding a ton of keys. I've only found one. Found this little single blade pocket knife. Kind of a cheapie. I think it's even got plastic there in the end. It's just a knife, so I picked it up. This is some sort of cap. I'm not sure what it goes to. You can tell it's screwed down on something scalloped on the edges, and just a big chunk of brass. I'll throw it in my scrap. This is one of those Delco Remy. I can't get to focus. There it goes. Made in USA. They're out of, I believe, out of starters or electrical motors. They're designed for electrical brushes. So there's that. Found this piece like a stopper. I thought it was just a broken piece of something at first, but then when I picked it up and looked at it, I realized that it's not broken. So some sort of glass stopper, it looks like. A little finial of some sort. Some bling. This, like I said, some of these things I found on my second hunt, and so I got them on video. I believe I did get this on video. Still got a little gold gild there and some on the back. Just, I think, some sort of piece of jewelry or something. A little piece of bling, plastic. A couple broken marbles and one whole one. That's kind of a nice one. Got that one that day that I was out with Travis. Got this the day I was out with him. Little aluminum, probably police badge. They probably handed it out to little kids or something. It had a little pin going across the back there, but it was corroded and fell off. But still kind of a cool find. Pente piece. Wheats. I usually don't lay them out like this, put all these dates down and stuff, but it was just crazy. I got some from the teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. And the oldest being 1919S. And they're pretty much all in really good condition. A couple of them are a little rougher, but I cleaned up the older ones because I got my book out and made sure that I didn't need any of these before I toss them in my wheat bag. Here's the 29 plain. So yeah, that was kind of exciting. I got 9 wheats in one day, and I know that's more than I've ever gotten before. So then I got a Oklahoma tax token. This don't dig very many nickels. This is in a really older area, and it was down far enough that I thought it could be a war nickel, so I dug it. It's close, 1941, the best I can read on that thing. It's pretty rough, but I cleaned up right there on the date, and it looks like 1941. That surface buffalo, there should be a clip that you saw on that one. It's rather rough. I don't know if I can get a better view of it. There's not going to be a date. It's pretty much wiped out. Pretty corroded, but still buffalo. I love finding them. And the one silver, 1939 plain. It's pretty worn. Has some staining on it. I'm glad to find that. That area we have hunted and hunted and hunted and hunted, and you don't find silvers every time you go there now, but if you go low and slow and really listen hard, you pick one up every once in a while. This was down in the hole with this was above it was a piece of aluminum, and then down in the hole with it was a nail and another little piece of iron, if I remember right. And so, you know, it was throwing the signal off pretty bad. Then I found a little piece of it's either aluminum or copper that I'd found and stuck in my bag, and stood up after I'd filled the hole in, patted it down, stood up, swiped over the hole again, and right out in front of the hole where my dirt pile had been, I got screaming 83 solid. And so I just knelt down and put my pinpointer on the ground, and there it was, but it was black. It was every bit as black as that right there. It had that tarnish all over it because the water runs down through that hill right there. It's on the side of a slope. So it was pretty tarnished. So I didn't see it when I was putting the dirt back in the hole, and didn't hear it with my pinpointer because of all the other metal that was there around it. So anyway, that was my hunt. I'll get this posted and get out and do some digging. Got some dimes to go through. The half is just an empty box I put the dimes in. But and get that done, and then maybe I can get out and do some hunting today. Y'all take care.